The Turn Racing League presents Championship Truck Racing on the Internet CRA Sports and Gaming channel. Stadium Super Truck Racing, a favorite of all fans of truck racing, showcasing extreme truck racing from around the world. Stadium Super Truck Racing from the Turn Racing League. We welcome you to Island Riley Raceway here for Stadium Super Truck Action for the Turn Racing League as we are set for racing here today. As the trucks are getting ready for the start of the race, Johnny Gardner's on the pole for this event. He'll be alongside number 73, Will Goss. Row 2 has Shane Sides, and the inside and outside is him, Stephen Pollard III. The third row will consist of Cameron Reichenbach and alongside Joey Murphy, and starting shotgun to field Seth Cole, number 98. The Buick Somerset pace car will duck off on the pit road as here they come on the pit road, and he'll duck off on the pit road here in just a minute or so. And this is the first time we'll be broadcasting Stadium Super Truck Racing here on the Internet CRA Sports and Gaming channel as we are set for, it should be a great race here today. There's the Speed Energy Toyo Tires truck of Johnny Gardner with side and behind him, and the Geico Lucas Oil Racing Ford is the truck of Shane Sides. So Sides, one of the top drivers in online racing, along with drivers like Will Goss and a few others. And here they come. The Buick pace car ducks up on the pit road. We expect to see some down and dirty racing here today as we'll be ready for 22 laps of action. Green flag is out, and we are on. And let's go truck racing here at the Island Rally. And Will Goss gets an excellent start here on the green flag start. But shooting out in front is Shane Sides, and that truck looks pretty fast. And a couple of trucks off the racetrack right there. And, we got problems come off the corner. And look at the truck of Stephen Pollard III, who just crashed. And he gets back underway. And Carter Friesen. In 85, he somehow makes it on the pit road. Apparently Landon getting the race started. So as the field comes down, Shane Sides still continues to lead the race here. Second position is Will Goss. And Johnny Gardner, the Pulsar's off the course a little bit, and he's got some problems trying to get back on the course. There's the field come on off the corner. Cameron Reichenbach numbers up in the third position now at number 8, as he's now over the back bumper Will Goss's truck. In-truck cameras today will be carried by Shane Sides. Is one of them. And also Joey Murphy will be carrying an in-truck camera, and beside Seth Cole, who's now flipping right now, he and Stephen Pollard III has just crashed. Seth's truck lands on top of Pollard's truck right now. And Seth getting back underway here as he is way behind the leaders right now. They're riding along from the roof cam of Seth Cole's truck. And the first lap has been led and has been completed. Shane Sides leading the lap here as he takes the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing truck to the number 1 spot. That is a Ford he's driving. In the second position is still Will Goss. Third is now Joey Murphy in the Kyle Larson special, number 42. Riding inside the truck of Joey Murphy as he now gets underneath Will Goss to take the lead, to take second position, Now starts in a frantic chase with Shane Sides, but Will Goss is not giving up easy as he now retains second position at the moment. But Goss just about lost, and in fact he's off the track just a little bit. There he is. And he's now under fire from the number 8 truck of Cameron Reichenbach. Reichenbach driving a Chevy Silverado, so he now gets underneath Goss for second position, or third position, There he is. Takes third spot away, but Goss trying to come back on him in the number 73 machine. Best battle on the track at the moment. That's Goss in the silver truck and Reichenbach in the blue and white truck. Gets back on the front stretch now. And up front is two of our in-truck cameras here, Shane Sides and Joey Murphy, both out in front here today as we're now on the third lap of the event here at the Allen Rally Raceway. This actually, I believe, is the third or fourth race of the Stadium Super Truck Series Tour from the Turn Racing League as the field comes down. And Sides gets up on the side just a little bit. No pun intended. But he's under fire from Joey Murphy's truck as they come down through the turn. We have a back bumper cam from Shane Sides' truck. He is affectionately known as Silver Fox in this league. Let's see what the Fox is going to do right now as they come through the turn. And he and Murphy get a little tangle bit. In fact, Murphy went to the inside of Sides and takes the position away. Meantime, Shane Sides all over the track. He spins, coming off the corner, and tries to get back on the racetrack. And he will lose position. Oh, and Cameron Reichenbach just nails him and T-bones him. That's going to flip Reichenbach over just a little bit. And Sides is going to get back on the racetrack right now. Stays ahead of Reichenbach for the moment, and that's going to give second position right now to Will Goss. As the yellow flag flies for the first time here today, looks like. So it's going to be Joey Murphy, the leader of the race. Second position right now is Will Goss. Third position right now is Shane Sides. Fourth, Cameron Reichenbach. As the you see the pace car right there. And there's Johnny Gardner. Something still go awry with that truck. Now we battle for fifth position going on between Stephen Pollard III and Seth Coles. They come to the start-finish line. Through the caution flag, and Pollard wins that race battle to the line. There was some beating and banging going on between Pollard and Cole, but Stephen Pollard III in the number 1 truck. We're in 5th position. 6th position will be Seth Cole, and 7th right now will be Johnny Gardner, the pole sitter for the event, as Joey Murphy in the Target truck right now leads the race as we're on the 4th lap of the event. And here's how the caution flag flew. Well, here's what about the first caution of the day. Shane Sides in number 25 truck. He got sideways after he just lost the lead to Joey Murphy, and let's see what happens there. Gets off the track just a little bit right there, and gets you see a view of the hillsides right there that he's kind of skating on. So he got off the course a little bit right there, and he looked like it's going to be in the clear as he got back on the racetrack here, but right there was where the 3rd and 4th place trucks was coming for him, and Cameron Reichenbach in the 8 truck. Oh, look at the airtime Sides got coming off the corner and hit someone with a glitch, and Cameron Reichenbach just barrel rolls the truck just a little bit. He's going to get back up on all 4 wheels, but not much damage to either truck. I think the both trucks are going to still make a run at it here. On board Shane Sides' truck. And there you ride with Shane Sides as we're back to live action right now, and as pit stops are being made right now. He and Joey Murphy and I think that's Will Goss in the 73 truck. That's actually going to come out of pit road first. So it's going to be Goss first. Second position is Murphy. And then Sides is going to be third, looks like. So Murphy is actually going to be lining up right there behind Goss, and actually lining up behind Goss. Actually, Goss is going to be lining up behind Stephen Pollard the third. Pollard looks like it's going to be the leader of the race here today, as we're under yellow right now at the moment. There it is. Yep. And we got problems under caution. Joey Murphy and Shane Sides gets together. As you see, Cameron Reichenbach and Seth Cole both waiting for those two to get underway. Sides actually was running in fourth. Back at Allen Raleigh Raceway here, as the field's going to get set for green flag racing here. Stephen Pollard III is the leader of the race here. Going second position is going to be Will Goss. Third is Joey Murphy. Fourth is Shane Sides. Fifth right now is Seth Cole. As the green flag is back out of here. And sixth position right now belonging to Cameron Reichenbach. Johnny Gardner is in seventh position. And going eighth right now is Carter Friesen. And several trucks getting off the track just a little bit, and then Murphy goes to the outside, and oh, Murphy spins coming off the corner as Joey Murphy sits stalled on the track here, and now gets his truck refired again. But Johnny Gardner, and oh, now Gardner, he and a couple others gonna get turned. And I think it was Pollard that got turned as well, and there's Murphy and Gardner. Finally gets the truck back going again. And that's going to give Will Goss the lead. And oh, now Shane Sides and Cameron Reichenbach's now spun. So in all of this, Will Goss is going to be enjoying a huge lead right now as they come down, as they'll round through the corner. And I think Seth Cole's going to be second position right now in the number 98 truck. There he is. Riding with Seth Cole at number 98. Promoting the movie The Last of Us. I believe this is a sponsor on his truck. As he'll come off the corner as a Chevy Colorado he's driving, I believe. And he'll now give fierce chase to Will Goss as they come down to the start-finish line. Let's see what kind of maneuver Seth's going to pull on Will Goss right now as they come through the turn. Working the 7th lap of this event. Whoa, some good driving out of Seth Cole right here, trying to stay in behind Will Goss. Goss right now has got the dominant truck so far at the moment, but right now Joey Murphy has the fastest lap of the event at 107.2 miles per hour. Goss's best lap is in a 103.6 range. Joey Murphy right now runs in third position in the 42 truck, and he gets off the wall just a little bit. Stephen Pollard, the third, now runs in fourth position with Cameron Reichenbach running in fifth. And now Reichenbach looks in outside of Pollard, and Pollard's going to have the preferred groove, but he gets up the track a little bit. Reichenbach goes inside of him now, and to give Cameron Reichenbach now the fourth position right now over Stephen Pollard, the third. Shane Sides, who earlier was the leader of the event, he's in 6th position right now. 7th is Carter Friesen. And Johnny Gardner sits dead parked on pit road. As the yellow flag apparently has flown once again, Will Goss is going to lead back to the start-finish line with Seth Cole 2nd position. And Joey Murphy right now running in 3rd. And there's Reichenbach running in 4th position. Going 5th is Pollard. Then 6th will be Shane Sides. And then Carter Friesen. The Amazon number 85 runs in 6th position. Or 7th position, excuse me. So yellow flag flies here at Island Rally Raceway. We'll be back after this.
He didn't turn the air conditioner on, didn't he? Yes.
Oh, man. What a sissy. And 90.
He ain't got no motor.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 7% got no motor. Back at Island Rally Raceway, pit stops happening right now among the leaders here, as we are still under caution flag for a 2nd time today, and you'll see the leaders coming down pit road. There's Pollard coming on pit road there. Shane Sides trying to keep him bumping into Pollard, which he does unsuccessfully does so. Now he gets off on the pit road. And there's still 3 leaders here. Will Goss still has the lead as he comes in first and comes out first on pit road. 2nd position now belonging to Joey Murphy. And 3rd right now is the truck of Cameron Reichenbach. So Reichenbach's continuing his nice move toward the field. As a matter of fact, actually, I don't know if... and the man who actually came into the pit road 2nd is actually now coming out... I think in 6th spot, and that is Seth Cole. And somebody has spun at Stephen Pollard to 30. He actually spun trying to get past Johnny Gardner to try to get position back. So there it is. But anyway, back to Seth Cole, though. Seth came in his pitch 2nd and comes out the pits in 6th place, I believe. So he's got quite a bit of ways to catch up to where he was running before the yellow flag came out. So that's the story, a post-pit road story, I guess you might say here. But Will Goss has been the dominant truck so far, leads the race right now, as we're about to get set for green restart here, about maybe a half lap or so from now. Joey Murphy is in 2nd position. 3rd right now, as we said, is Cameron Reichenbach with Shane Sides 4th and Carter Friesen, I believe, running now in 5th position. So field coming down for a restart here. Will Goss is going to lead him down. Joey Murphy and Cameron Reichenbach, the top 3, as the green flag is out. And we are restarting here at Island Rally Raceway. Riding with Joey Murphy here as he tries to get past Will Goss. Down the straightaway he comes here. They move his inside of Goss as they go down in a turn. He's got the preferred lane there, but Goss has got the momentum on the outside. But I think Murphy's going to get him this time by. Murphy gets loose, come off the turn, and now he gets up on the hill just a little bit. Shane Sides is going to slip by for 2nd place right there. And Murphy's and Will Goss is flipped over. And so is Seth Cole, and so is Carter Friesen. They have both flipped. So Will Goss, who was the leader of the race, right, he now drops from 1st I think, to about 5th or 6th position. So that's going to give Joey Murphy now the lead in the Kyle Larson colors, and Owen Shane Sides gets a little bump from Stephen Pollard III as he and Johnny Gardner's now going off the track. And now second position, now it's going to go to Cameron Reichenbach in the number 8 truck. He's been very impressive so far here today. And Pollard now moves up from 7th position to 3rd spot right now. The man who's been accused of so many things, including some dirty driving and plowing or whatever, but sometimes in a race league like this, you got to be a little rough and tough, if you know what I mean. In fact, that's what Stadium Super Trucks is all about here. As Joey Murphy now leads the race here, so he now gets off the course just a little bit, trying to avoid a jump. But everything's going right for the 42 truck at the moment. He's now pulled ahead to a rather substantial margin over Cameron Reichenbach, 2.6 seconds. Pollard's in 3rd position. 4th is Will Goss. And Shane Sides now runs in the 5th position at the moment. Sides with an in-truck camera on his own. He also has a rear bumper cam on his machine. We saw some action there a minute ago, but doesn't look any action going up behind the Shane Sides truck as he's trying to do everything he can to keep his truck from tipping over and try to go as fast as he can. There he is off the corner in his Ford. Battle is about to develop for second position now between between Cameron Reichenbach and the one is Stephen Pollard III. Off the last corner they come. Pollard gets a better corner than Reichenbach does. And the start-finish line, he will say he's looking for in a moment, but Pollard looks like he's going to get a good run through the first corner. But Reichenbach gets the good bite for the moment, and he'll pull away from Pollard, as a matter of fact. But Joey Murphy, he's just putting a woodshed whipping on everybody right now, as he's now 5 and 2/10 seconds ahead of the second-place truck. And we are now working the 12th lap of the event, so we're closing up on 10 laps to go here at Island Rally Raceway. Stadium Super Truck Racing, of course, has been a phenomenon for truck racing, as you well know. It's going on for the last 3 years. And what was a truck series that's originally devoted to dirt racing, like this course right here, has kind of ventured out to some paved tracks, as a matter of fact, not just in the United States, but also around the world. I mean, shoot, they even did a paved course in Australia. I think it's Surfers Paradise Raceway. I'm actually thinking that's what I'm thinking they did. But they've done road courses, paved road courses like Watkins Glen and a couple others, and even IndyCar tracks like Long Beach Raceway. So. And pit stop's about ready to happen here. Joey Murphy coming up on the pit road right now. It's 45 miles an hour on pit road for the man in the 42 truck. And that's going to give the lead to Cameron Reichenbach. I think, is Cameron's going to lead the lap? Yes, he will lead the lap. So Cameron Reichenbach leads his first lap of the day as we ride with Joey Murphy coming down pit road. And I don't know what that stuff was all about. I didn't see any indication of it. Besides, there's Will Goss coming on pit road right now. So pit stops happening as well. Apparently we're under yellow for the 3rd time today, looks like, as the trucks have slowed the pace down. as Cameron Reichenbach in the number 8 truck is leading the race right now. And I think the crash might have involved Will Goss possibly, as he now leaves pit road. Let's take a look at what happened, if something happened to him. Well, we found the culprit of what caused the yellow flag to fly. That's the Speed Energy truck of the Pulsar, Johnny Gardner. Apparently, Gardner's truck lost it just a little bit as he went down through the corner. Goes up onto the sandy part of the racetrack right there, and the truck just, oh my goodness, just. Yeah, forward chase view just never fails us. So let's take a look at what happened again to Gardner. Actually, the copper cam would be better. Take a look at it again here as he goes down through the corner. Gardner takes it just a little bit wide, back so wide he gets off the racetrack just a little bit. Goes through a few of the palm trees right there as he goes down, just barrel rolls that Toyota pretty good. And Gardner's truck, unfortunately for him, ends up on its roof. And so, unfortunately for Johnny Gardner, everything is so unfortunately for Johnny Gardner, his race has gone pretty much to shambles at this moment as the trucks have now come off pit road. Where's Will Goss back on pit road right now at number 73, and he'll come back now on. So resetting the field for you, and Shane Sides now off the course here on this yellow flag. I do not know what in the world he's doing right there in the 25 truck, but yeah, trying to get back on the racetrack, and there he is. So, and Shane Sides still off the track, still kind of goofing off on the track, I think, at the moment, but I don't know if he's got any handling problems or whatever on that Ford, but anyway, maybe he's just goofing off. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, so I think we're getting some of a restart, I think, here this time by possibly Joey Murphy, who took the lead on the last restart in the 42 truck. He is the leader of the race. Second position is now Carter Friesen in number 85. He's in second position right now. Third is Cameron Reichenbach, who is second. Actually, who was leading, I should say, excuse me, before the yellow flag flew and Joey Murphy pitted. Going in fourth position is supposed to be, I thought was Shane Sides, but Stephen Pollard III is now in fourth position. Going fifth is Seth Colden. Going fifth is going to be Seth Cole here, and it's going to be Will Goss and Shane Sides, the top running trucks in this field. As the one truck a lap down or out of the race possibly is Johnny Gardner as the green flag flies. And we're on the 15th lap here, and Boyd Carter Friesen was ready on the restart, but Joey Murphy pulls ahead. And apparently was ready on the restart, but here, let's see what happens. Let's see what the 85 truck's going to do right now as they go through turn number 1. He's going to go up the racetrack here and get the 8 truck. Reichenbach, in fact, has spun. So does Friesen. Pollard is spun. And Reichenbach hits Pollard. Friesen's going to go by Seth Cole in the 98 truck, as well as the one of Pollard. And so that's going to put Goss up to second position now. And third is now Shane Sides. In the 25 truck, there he is. But all that fooling around and everything on the restart has given Joey Murphy a huge advantage right now in the 42 truck. And I don't know if that's going to cause a fourth yellow flag to fly here as we're actually approaching now 8 laps to go in this race. There is Murphy coming off the last corner here. And Murphy is still full throttle, so he is going to keep on charging now through turn number 1. So Joey Murphy, one of the best online racers we got in the NR community, leads the way here at Island Rally Raceway as we have now 8 laps to go. And his leader, Will Goss, is a very substantial 6.23 seconds over second place. For third place is now Shane Seitz, and fourth is Seth Cole. Fifth right now is Stephen Pollard III, and going sixth right now is the truck of Cameron Reichenbach in the sixth position, and seventh right now is Carter Friesen. There he is in the 85 truck as he'll come off the. He is way off the course, looks like, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he is way off the course. I don't know what Friesen is doing, whether he's running right behind the grandstands or whatever, but. And that might have been a shortcut he just took too. So I don't know if they're gonna penalize you for cutting track or what, but I'll tell you, that was a very weird set of circumstances for the 85 truck of Carter Friesen. But Cameron Reichenbach, there he is in the 8 truck. He's running in 6th position. There is 5th place Stephen Pollard III. And Shane Seitz has barrel rolled off the turn. And that was 4th place, I believe, right there. Or was that 3rd place? I don't know. That was 4th, I think. Seitz gets back up and running. Riding on board with Shane Seitz's truck. There he is, and Seitz this time by, running in the 5th position at the moment, so he has apparently gotten passed by Stephen Pollard III. And there's Seth Cole moving up in the 3rd position right now. There's a man who's come back from all the troubles he's had in his race himself, and now finds himself in 3rd position at the moment as you ride inside Seth's truck. And now we go from the roof cam of this number 98 Last of Us Ford, or Chevrolet, excuse me. Seth, of course, the man who runs the NSC, who's the president of the NSCRA and has been now for 7 years. But for Seth to win this race, so he's going to hope for a miracle right now, as he is 21 seconds back of the leader, Joey Murphy. And there is Murphy. You're riding with him now from the roof cam of his target Toyota. Or is that a Chevrolet? I don't know, but taking a shortcut through the sandy runoff area. He has got right now 6 laps to go in this race. Murphy's lead has grown to 11.3 seconds. So Murphy putting on a dominating performance in this last half of this race. And there is Carter Friesen. He is now 1 lap down in the 85 truck, so he's now no longer on the lead lap. Will Goss actually taking it a little easy through the jumps at the moment. There he is, running in 2nd position at the moment, and about to be caught by Seth Cole, as a matter of fact. I think he is. I'm not sure. There's the roof cam from Seth's machine as you ride with him now. And he, in fact, he does have Will Goss in his crosshairs at the moment in that 73 truck. Seth taking his course very smooth at the moment. But off the last turn, Murphy now sees 5 laps to go. And Joey Murphy, in fact, just now laid down the fastest lap of the race at 108.16 miles an hour. So, got some horsepower in the hood of that Target machine. Maybe some help from Earnhardt Ganassi. I don't know, but but wherever help he got it from, though, he's got the horsepower from his race shop. Has paid off here today so far. But, as I said, still got 5 to go in this race here, so anything can happen right now. In fact, the way this truck race has been going for about half of it or what have you, you never can tell what's going to happen. As Murphy now moves off the corner. We go back to the battle between Will Goss and Seth Cole. There's Goss in that primer-colored Toyota he's driving right there. And then there's Seth Cole in his black and kind of a camo green Chevy Colorado he's driving. There's the interval right there between Goss and Seth at the moment. Seth trying to catch us a little bit, but as we said, Will Goss apparently has responded to the challenge very well at the moment. And Seth off the course now just a little bit, and it's going to cost him some time as they come down through there. So Goss is now pulling it a little bit ahead, and oh, he just about spun it coming off the last corner, and that's going to allow Seth to close up just a little bit. In fact, there he is. He's right there on Goss's back bumper, just about almost. And the interval between Goss and Seth is now just a little over 0.4 of a second. Well, in fact, as a matter of fact, actually we're under yellow at the moment, so apparently so yellow is flowing now for I think the 5th time today, and apparently it might be Cameron Reichenbach's truck. And we'll check and see the replay here. We'll see what happened in the replay in just a moment. Back at Island Rally Raceway, I tried to find what happened to cause the yellow flag to fly for the 5th time today, but I don't think I've seen anything. So, whatever possibilities that happen. But nonetheless, we are now we are actually coming down for 3 laps to go under yellow as Joey Murphy, who's been dominant in this last half of this race, is the leader of the race. 2nd position is Will Goss. Going 3rd is Seth Cole. 4th position is now Shane Sides. And going 5th position is the one truck of Stephen Pollard III. Now, I don't know if we'll get this. Let's see if we get this race restarted here on this time by. And apparently, Will Goss trying to anticipate what Murphy's going to do on this restart. And here they come. Restart happens with now 3 laps to go. Little move about to be happen here. Shane Sides, and whoa, Will Goss has spun. And several trucks just missing him. Seth Cole and Cameron and Reichenbach both missed Goss's truck, but here comes Shane Sides. He's on the back bumper of Joey Murphy for position. Shane Sides, who dominated this first part, dominated a couple of laps in this race before problems set in on him. And you're riding with Shane Sides' truck in number 25, trying to catch the leader, Joey Murphy. And Sides gets a little crooked, lands a little bit crooked coming off the turn. And he and Seth Cole get together. Shane Sides spins, and so is Seth. And Seth's trying to off-road it through there, and he gets T-boned by Will Goss and Stephen Pollard III. So everything going wrong that could go wrong happening on this after this restart here. Now Carter Friesen, the truck who is up, it was about actually back on the lead lap, as a matter of fact, there's some problems himself, is back up and going at the moment. And Joey Murphy right now has 2 laps to go in this race, so he has now pulled ahead to a 3-second lead over second place Cameron Reichenbach. So Joey Murphy knows what he's got to do. He's got to try to keep it smooth and steady at the moment to try to keep from losing any momentum he's got, though. But I tell you what, he's driven this course here today. He has been just absolutely nothing short of perfection for the moment right now. But as I said, it's not over yet, though. We have now a lap and a half to go in this race. Murphy rounding off to the last corner, to this corner. There's Cameron Reichenbach's truck. He's apparently losing some ground to Joey Murphy at the moment. Riding on board Joey Murphy's truck here as the Target Energizer truck rounds the last corner. He is going to see the white flag. He'll have 1 lap to go here at Island Rally Raceway. Murphy is on his last lap, and he's actually pulled ahead of a little bit on Cameron Reichenbach. In fact, he has pulled ahead to now 5.7 seconds over second place. Reichenbach running in third position. There's second position, excuse me. Third right now is Will Goss. Shane Sides in fourth, and fifth position is now Stephen Pollard the third. Actually, no, Seth Cole's running in fifth position with Stephen Pollard the third and sixth. And Shane Sides spins coming off the corner. Seth Cole goes by, and I don't know if Shane's got any problems or what. No, he has. He's now retired out of the race, and Reichenbach's off the course. So everything's going awry here at the moment, as the second place truck of Cameron Reichenbach has now gone off the course a little bit. And it's allowing the 73 of Will Goss to try to close in on him, but nothing going on for Joey Murphy at the moment. Number 42, as the Target Energizer truck now has this last one more turn to make, and he'll round off the last corner. He comes, and in total dominating fashion, he'll motor down that front stretch at over 130 miles per hour. Joey Murphy is going to win Stadium Super Trucks here at Island Rally. And fittingly does it with the fastest lap time of his race so far at 109.02 miles an hour. Just incredible racing. Sound like freaking Kyle Petty here. Just incredible performance for the 42 truck. Reichenbach does come home second. Will Goss is going to be third. Here comes Seth Cole. Going to motor on for fourth position. There he is. Seth Cole takes fourth. Fifth position is Stephen Pollard the third, who's going to try to take fifth position away. And there he is. And right up on 2 wheels, he actually does so. So Pollard's going to take fifth. There is sixth place right now. Sixth place, Carter Friesen. And that's all the trucks that's finished the race here. Shane Sides is going to end up finishing seventh. And Johnny Gardner, apparently a disco problem. I don't know what the heck that is. Truckhead Disco Mania. I don't know. But anyway, Johnny Gardner, the pole sitter, unfortunately goes from first to last. So, but there is Joey Murphy's truck, as he is going to be your winner here today at Stadium Super Truck Racing from the Turn Racing League. As he, in fairness, a very dominating performance out of that number 42 truck, that red and white truck, was the man here today, as he goes off in the weeds somewhere. I don't know. Margin of victory was 19.4 seconds here in this race. Average speed 84.154 miles per hour. Joey Murphy wins race. Cameron Reichenbach, as we said, was second. Third was Will Goss. Fourth position will go to Seth Cole. Stephen Pollard, the third. Fifth, and Carter Friesen was the last truck on the lead lap. He ends up finishing in sixth position. Trucks out of the race were Shane Sides and Johnny Gardner. Those were the trucks out of the race here today. So, great race in the Super Truck Series here. Joey Murphy gets the win here today. As we will say, and this is James Quall saying so long here from Island Rally Raceway. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the Innis Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got Innis gaming videos, whatever president of the Innis Racing desires for this channel. And please be sure to check out Seth's Texas Truck Series, Pizza X Series, and Hershey's Cup Series. Please be sure to check those races out. And some of the best, because some of the best offline races you'll find are right here in the NSCRA, as well as some online races too, as you just saw right here. So anyway, so that's it for the turn. That's the story from the Turn Racing League Series, Stadium Super Truck Series from Island Railway Raceway. Congratulations again to Joey Murphy, the winner here today. And so for now, this is James Qualson, the production of the NSCRA, offline racing at its best.